Hey everyone. I'm gonna do a review on something I got today. Review, kind of first look on it's the Stingray by JD Tech. Um, I've seen this and I kind of wanted it. It was different. I like the engravings. It is a light. It's a laser etching um, on it. And it comes, I got it from yummyvapor.com, all for yummyvapor.com, excuse me. Paid right around $200 for it with shipping. And the shipping comes from Israel. I know there's a couple sites here in the States that do carry them as well. And, I did have to wait a long time because of the holiday and everything else to get it, but, honestly, it was well worth the wait. I waited, roughly I got it on a pre-order, and then I waited about a month from the pre-order, then almost a month, a little over 3 weeks to get it shipped from Israel. But it was the first pre-order I've seen. I've dealt with them before. Everything I've gotten from them, I've gotten on time, in a pretty timely manner. But this time, because of the holidays and all, I didn't get it that fast. But I know other people have done a review, but let me show you what you get. It has two different things, and the original setup is for the 350 tube and the drip tip. And this is a badass drip tip. It's got the JD Tech logo. Where the hell's my camera? On it. Let me see if I can get the focus on it. Actually, I'll just show you on the mod, because it's on the bottom button as well. And that's their logo. It's got like gears. I'm sorry, the camera kind of sucks. Got some gears, so it's logoed there. It has in a tribal design stingray on the front, and it says stingray in a nice script going up the side, and it's serial numbered on the back. And I have serial 410, which is my area code. So, I couldn't pick serial numbers or anything, but it worked out. I got a fucking awesome serial number to me, and so it's definitely a keeper. Here's the top cap, and if you look at the point of each of the 4 points, there's a groove cut in the side of it for the airflow. So you do have airflow, and it does have, like, in between each notch, it does have the brass inside of it, but there's two holes on, each side of it. You can kind of see it, but it's hard. But it does have airflow on it. I've been rocking it at 350 mode. Kind of gotten a thing for 350 batteries lately. Just been running micro coils with 350 batteries. Here's the switch setup. Really short throw. You can see it has vent holes in the bottom, and it goes down. If you see, let me get something. You can see it. Damn it, it's backwards. Right there. And it has 4 of those equally spaced around the side. Pretty sure it's rhodium plated or silver plated contacts in the top and the bottom. I've been using this for a couple hours now. I just got it today. And there's your contact. It's semi self-adjustable. I need to drink for a second. It's kind of like the Nemesis, but it's kind of not. They use some really good aspects of the Nemesis to design this, but there's no other mod that I've seen out there that's exactly like this. The the lock ring, stainless steel. It's all stainless steel and what they call tiger brass. Not sure exactly what that is. Been using it all day and it hasn't really tarnished. It's got some fingerprints on it, got some oil from my skin, but it hasn't started to tarnish. Very smooth, very smooth lock ring. Like all the threading's amazing. The spacing in between each part, amazing. Like I said, in the kit you get the 350 and the drip tip. You can order the extra, the 350 or the 500 and the 650 tubes. And if you look at that, you see the gap. But when it's tightened, you barely see it. Like the machining quality on this is absolutely phenomenal. I don't think I've seen better machining on any mod. Like you can rub your finger down on the gaps and like you ain't gonna feel shit. It's that close to perfect. For $200, for a mixed match mod is, it's kind of the standard, but nowadays in the vaping, like it's not. Like I made the statement earlier on Facebook, but like the vaping communities, the vaping resale and everything's kind of soft right now. People aren't paying a shit ton of money for used mods, even if you say you never put a battery in it or whatever. But I wish I had a voltage meter, but I don't. I've been trying to find one. I was actually looking tonight for one. But I threw my. It's the iGo. I use this a lot. It was the iGo hybrid. You could be the dripper or the Genesis tank. So I threw this one here because it's 22 millimeter. Mine's 22 millimeter. There's my 350 battery. I didn't take this apart. Check out Todd's review if you want to see it. I'm just doing a real quick, like my take on it. I'm not gonna pull everything apart. I apologize. Maybe I should start doing that, but I don't feel like it tonight. But and like I said, dude, like I really wish that would come in better. Because like their logo is pretty badass. It's got gears in between the J and the D. Like you can see the J and the D very clearly, and then there's gears in between them. And that same exact thing, like I said, is on the drip tip. And it's a 2-tone drip tip made out of tiger brass and stainless steel. Dude, it's a gorgeous mod, and it's tiny. This is the smallest 350 I have. For comparison, it's the El Capitan, and this is just about the same size as it. Might even be it's probably like half a millimeter, if that taller. Which it's a pretty tiny thing. Here's a Nemesis 500, the anodized tubes, and there they are lined up at the bottom, and the whole get-up spout is a little, just barely bigger than the tube. And it hits really well. I have a 0.8 ohm coil in here, running on a 350. Little, sorry the bottle's kind of screwed up. Vaporhawks Kryptonite. If you haven't tried it, try it. Shit is one of the best flavored juices I've ever had. It's like lime soda, but tastes more like a lime freezy pop. But, I can't say anything bad about this mod. Like, and I even think the lock ring is a little better than the Nemesis lock ring, because it's wider spaced threading, so it's less turns you have to do to put it in, and like the way the throw is, It's real short. I'd say it's a millimeter throw. Um, it will stand up by itself. It is a magnetic switch as well. Um, so you got a magnetic switch, almost completely brass, with stainless steel accents. It has airflow, from the top cap. It's not completely flat. Silver contacts, and you get a drip tip with it for $200. This, I think you can get the 350 set up with the drip tip alone. I think it was 160-ish, somewhere around in there. I'm sorry, I don't know exactly. And then you can buy the extension tubes extra. But like, man, it's gorgeous, and it seems like this brass. I have very, very oily hands and skin, and it tends to turn brass very, very fast. I actually seen somebody doing a finish for brass. I don't know if it's like a paint or a lacquer or whatever it is, but it won't turn it, and I'm definitely going to spend the extra money to get this in a drip tip, so I don't ever have to polish it, because as we know, the more you polish a mod, like, the less and less the engraving. And with it being laser etched, not that there's anything wrong with it, it will wipe off. And, like I said, this mod's definitely a keeper for me. I haven't been selling very much lately of what I get. I've been pretty much keeping everything. I did some trades not too long ago. I got something I really didn't like, and got rid of it. And I used to be like in and out, whatever, but now I kind of just keep it all, go through and have some fun and vape and stuff. Just do a couple more vapes, and I'm gonna get off here. And the bottom ring is also two-tone. Dude, this is like, hands down, this is the prettiest mod I've ever had. Like I said, you can rub right here, and let me get my big ass finger out of the way. You can rub right here and barely feel where it connects, and like the lock ring's the same way. Like it's very, very, very well machined. A lot of people say Nemesis clone. It's got too many differences to be called a Nemesis clone. I think he used the Nemesis as a starting point, as the idea, to lock this around. Like, it doesn't have adjustable airflow. The top cap is a lot smaller than the one that comes with. I'd say it's just over half the size of what comes with the Nemesis, with the adjustable airflow top cap with an Emmy. So it has some aspects, but by no means can you call this a clone. And Dave's amazing, dude. I'd love to say something bad about it, but whoever made this did it right. They did it right. Like, I can't stress that enough. I will probably go through and brush all my stainless steel on this. Kind of like the look of brushed stainless steel against polished brass. It looks really nice. Or vice versa. I don't want to brush the tube because I don't want to lose the engraving, because it is very, very well done. I wish I had a better camera to do this on. I know I look like a fucking retard when you guys watch the videos, but it's nice. It's really nice, man. Like, I'm stoked about it. I wasn't home when it came, and this is one of those you gotta sign for me type of jobs, and I hate that because I always end up having to go to the post office to get it. But luckily, somebody was home, and I came in from shopping to a nice surprise, and I haven't put it down. And I don't think I will. I really want to get the gentleman that does the overlay or whatever you want to call it, so I don't lose that that beautiful, and it's a different. It seems like a brighter, like almost more gold color than the brass color. Um, so it's, it's a different metal than like the naval brass we're all used to. But yeah, if you can get one, man, I truly, truly suggest picking one up. You will not be disappointed in this. And you'll most likely keep it if you enjoy brass mods. I haven't in the past. Like, I have a bunch of them. I got a brass Poldy, I got a brass El Capitan, and like I kind of tend to stick to the stainless steel because, like I said, the oil in my hands make them turn not shiny anymore, and I don't like that. It gives it the patina. Some people love it, not me. All right, we're running long. Again, it's the Stingray by JD Tech. They're on Facebook, JD Tech. Just search them, you'll find it. I don't know if it's JD Tech Mods or just JD Tech. I got it from All for Yummy Vapor. Bought a lot of stuff from them, and I always get exactly what I pay for, and it gets sent to me in a timely manner. And they don't charge for shipping, even though it's out of the country. So check them guys out too. See if they have any left. If they do, and you got the coin for it, get it, man. All right. I'm going to do that really cool. I'm going to blow vapor into the camera as my dramatic exit.